Kaylen, you had an amazing game. You're a great player, but you got to put some respect on LSU.
What's good, YouTube? Today, I got a good one for us today. We're going to be doing one of my favorites. Basketball reaction videos. Let's go. Man, listen, I know y'all got to take a look at that Iowa LSU game yesterday. Boys and girls, that was a beauty. That was a beauty of a game, man. I really enjoyed myself. Me and my girl sat back and watched. Man, I really admire how beautiful those jump shots were. Man, the fundamentals and the mechanic that the women have on these jump shots are just uncanny. Honestly, I got to give y'all props, man. A lot of hours in the gym. It was high intensity basketball. It was enjoyable. It was entertaining. You know, some trash talking we're going to get into, which I loved as a former athlete, talking trash. It's all part of the game, man. You know what I'm saying? I think both teams were tremendous, honestly. You know, I went to school in Iowa. Might be a little bit of bias, but you know, nah, man, LSU they was top notch, man. That was legit. You know, but I think I got her name, Angel Reese, absolute pro. Caitlin Clark, absolute pro. I mean, it's a lot of pros on both teams. They got oh my goodness, it's a beautiful game. Very coached well. We're gonna talk about, you know, LSU coach walking on the court and everything. That was wild, but a lot of passion for the game. You know, I really enjoyed it. You know, man, I'm excited to see the future. Excited to see the future of women's basketball, honestly. You know, in my opinion, women's basketball don't get a lot of credit. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's widely known. People know that when it comes to pay structure and, you know, just game attendance and endorsement deals and merch. So, you know, we definitely got to do better at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, women compete just as hard as we do. You know what I mean? Like I said, me being an expat athlete, you know, I hooped with a lot of women, you know, and they were really, really good. They worked really hard, you know. I mean, they had a passion for the game like no other, you know what I'm saying? Some of them probably went harder than the guys I know, you know what I mean? So I never want to take away from them. I never want to downplay anything they do. They work just as hard as us, if not harder. You know, so we got to put some more respect on the game, you know what I'm saying? Respect on their name for sure. Like I said, yesterday was one of them days where we kind of, you know, we were impressed. You know, we're always impressed, don't get me wrong, but yesterday was impressive, especially for, you know, a college game. You know what I mean? It's a national championship on the line, and that was impressive, man. You know, yeah, man, like kudos to both teams, man. I mean, I seen some people hit some big shots yesterday, especially the point guard from LSU. Oh my goodness, she went on a run by herself. Like, she hit some huge shots last night, and to me, I enjoy that. You know, LSU was a young team, man. That's a lot of talent, dude. That's a young team. We got a lot of people coming back. You know, Iowa. That team was tough. That was a tough team mentally. They never like quit. Honestly, if they had more time, probably could have made a comeback. If some fouls weren't called, probably could have made a comeback. To be led by a junior who shoots the lights out, can shoot from anywhere, doesn't need much space. No, she's monumental. She's one of those generational players for sure. She's definitely one of those generational players. I'll never take that away from anybody. I've never seen anybody play the game the way she does, and she plays at a high clip. So, no, man, you know, I'm excited. I'm super excited to be able to react to this video and kind of give my lady hoopers the props they deserve. Because, like I said, man, they don't get enough credit. You know, but man, do they deserve it? Like I say, I know some lady ballers who will bust some of you guys up, you know. So, hey, I want to give my respect to those ladies, man. Without further ado, we're gonna get into that video. And hey, Like I say, I'm excited about this on YouTube. All right, YouTube, let's get into it.
Alexis Morris! Senior from Cincinnati, Ohio, number 24, Gabby Marshall!
And much like Iowa did against South Carolina, starting off in a triangle in two.
And right away, they force a turnover. Here is Clark, eyeing the defense, dumps it in. Czinano, quick turn, and the finish. No dribble moves. This is a player that you pointed out, Rebecca, has dribbled a total of once the entire tournament. Johnson in the corner, knocks down the three. That is a welcome sign for LSU. Mulkey told them before that fourth, as Czinano comes up with a steal. She said, act like there's only 2 minutes left. Didn't want them to think there was 10. Clark, oh my! Welcome to the national championship game.
The moment doesn't get bigger, and this woman continues to meet the moment. Now you see where Morris is determined to pick her up.
Oh, nice job by Angel Reese diving in to knock it away.
Last possession, Iowa had switched up to a zone defense. They will continue to switch their defenses all game long.
Oh, Reese able to dip it in beautifully. I thought it was such an interesting way to describe this moment by Lisa Bluder, who's done a wonderful job with this group. Angel Reese, gorgeous delivery inside. Rebound, and Williams able to hold on to it for LSU. Angel Reese facilitating again. Flau'jae Johnson lays it in, plus the foul.
Dropped by Angel Reese, and then here in transition. That was a big problem for them in the first couple of minutes.
Here's Clark getting some space and knocks it down. Reese, the spin and the finish.
Hey, Angel Reese is next level. She is unguardable. Her and Caitlin. Woo! Fire.
Angel Reese has come to play. So the whistle went against Czinano. Underneath the hoop on that attempt from Clark. Here is Poole. She got it. Kateri Poole. Czinano gets it back to Clark with space. She got it. Third three of the quarter for Caitlin Clark. Here's Clark pedaling through. Czinano trying to get it back to her. Clark again! She's almost fictional at this point.
Alexis Morris is working so hard trying to defend Caitlin Clark.
Giving it up. Reese. Back to Johnson. Johnson gets ensnared by O'Grady. Reese on the bench now for LSU. So is Poole. How do they navigate this period? Carson will fire and hit from three. Remaining out there, along with Stolke, with Warnock and Czinano on the bench. Marshall knocks down the three. 53% from three over the last 15 games. It's a big one to start the second quarter. Johnson, great look inside, and Williams on the finish.
I think all of them included Monica Czinano. She is so important as a screener, as a handoff passer. Right now, not on the floor.
Clark spins, dishes, Martin, and the rainbow is good. Directing her team as Johnson just misses the corner three, and O'Grady the rebound. Here is Martin finding Stolke, running and finishing. Stolke may be a freshman, but she runs the floor incredibly well. Williams spins in and finishes over Clark, who had to be careful already with one foul.
A'ja Williams is very capable when she catches the ball, both facing the basket and with her back to it. Good decision there.
Clark, what a feed! And the finish from Martin. A gorgeous lead pass from Caitlin Clark. Here is Smith. Clark backs off. Smith finishes. Smart awareness by LSU on these mismatches in the post. Stolke makes the catch. Can't wrap it in. Nice job defensively by the Dallas native Smith. Here's Morris into the corner. Carson again. Unlike everybody else who has two, who has headed to the bench. Johnson over to Poa. She will fire and hit from three. How about this shooting from LSU? She has been a total gamer for the Tigers. Carson. Wow. How about this first half? Jasmine Carson trying to be a hero for LSU today. Followed up by Johnson. Another chance for Carson. She dumps it down and Williams lays it in. Big second chance points there for LSU. So Clark, Czinano, Warnock all in with 2 fouls.
You asked about the defense, Ryan. Iowa in a man-to-man, a little bit closer.
Wow, how about this first half?
So impressed by the players from both of these teams and their ability to step in, meet the moment.
Clark through the lane, got bumped, no call, rebound Johnson. LSU has a 10-point lead here. Carson, you bet!
Big shots, Jasmine Carson is one of them. This one was deep. How did Kim Mulkey feel about it? Well,
Jasmine Carson electrifying the LSU fans as Marshall lays it in. You know, Drea was talking about the struggles of Jasmine Carson, her shooting struggles. In this tournament, she had been 4 for 19 total. Poa knocks down the three, trying to spur on this team.
Yo, they are shooting the lights out. LSU was shooting, man. Hey, Carson, unbelievable first half. Williams, tremendous play in the post. 2 unsung heroes. Morrison, Flage, that whole organization from the bench players to starters, fire. Iowa, fire.
Down 10 with Caitlin Clark on the bench with 3 fouls. Carson again. Jasmine Carson has not missed. Down 12, 14-second difference game in shot clock. Czinano bounces in traffic. Here comes Johnson off the steal. Flage Johnson serves it in.
this has been 20 minutes of a treat of a basketball game to watch.
Here's Poa. Poa hands it off. Carson banks it in. My goodness, it's wizardry.
Coming off the screen, just flings it up there in time. The three goes down. Wow, what a 20 minutes of shooting by the LSU Tigers.
Carson with 21 points, 5 for 5 from 3. She's with Holly Rowe. Not only have they shot it well from the floor, they have shot it well from the free throw line, 10 of 11. That is not characteristic of them. Clark knocks down a 3.
Screen by Czinano. Williams switches out, but then retreats too quickly. You cannot retreat. You have to score on all of your possessions, or a great percentage of them.
Czinano looking for some space, able to finish, plus the foul. Williams gets whistled for the personal.
Yeah, with Czinano's left arm.
And Jasmine Carson in for LSU. Why not? Carson off the bench at 21 points in that first half. Warnock, they need it. They have it.
LSU has to be careful with their gambling on defense.
Czinano off the rebound. Thank you, Drea. Here's Clark. Marshall alone. Connects. Clark behind the back. Separates and hits.
Here in the third quarter.
Come to TurboTax and don't do your taxes. Meet with one of our experts who will do your taxes for you, so you can do anything else.
If Iowa were to come back, it'd be the largest in title game history. Morris, nice pocket pass, and Williams on the finish.
Morris is so dangerous with the pull-up jumper. You have to help out on her, and she read it beautifully with that pass.
Clark playing with 3 fouls. Clark separates and knocks down another. A title game record 7-3 for Caitlin Clark.
And get this close, and it's really hard for them to make the shot. This is outstanding defense by Morris. Hand up right there, doesn't matter.
Now Iowa will go, getting it over to Marshall. Czinano wants it. Eyes up, finds Davis. Davis into the paint, surrounded, lays it in. Able to avoid Reese. That's a huge bucket for the diminutive Molly Davis. 71-64, LSU in front. You see the bench advantage. Morris gets a clean look. Can't hit. Reese on the offensive glass. Williams short. Rebound Clark. An opportunity here for Iowa. Here is Martin pushing pace. Martin gets some space and hits the three. No closer. Now it's back down to 8. Morris leaning jumper is good. Alexis Morris, so clutch.
And especially off of the dribble, just needs a little bit of a screen, barely any space, and can make that shot all day long.
Both teams shooting a record or 34th double-double, most in Division I history. Here's Morris going to work again in the mid-range. She got it. Warnock can't hit the three. Rebound batted around. Clark had to be careful. Here comes Morris, dashing, dishing. Williams finishing. Morris has 10 points, 9 assists. Carson had 21 points in the first half. Reese wants it. Using the jab step. Reese nuzzles in and finishes. Lead is back to 16. What a dime from Clark, and Warnock able to finish. Clark separates and knocks down a three.
She heard you, Rod. And Clark trying to shoot the team back into it on the previous possession. Comes off the screen and steps into the deep one.
Has it. Morris up in her space. Clark through the lane. Nice delivery, and O'Grady lays it in. 11-point game. Davis trying to apply it. Cannot. Angel Reese with 4 to shoot. Poole going for the dagger. You bet! Williams will back it out. Morris will let it fly. Why not? It's been that kind of night. Kim Mulkey.
Wow, ladies. Congratulations. Entertaining game. Oh my God. Well, that's it for me, YouTube. Entertaining game. Congratulations to both Iowa and LSU for making it to the Natty, putting on an extraordinary performance. I wish the best of both teams. It was awesome. Like I said, I'm excited for the future of women's basketball, man. So until next time, YouTube. Peace.